Hey everybody, welcome to this edition of Bad Street TV with Bob Badstreet. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite comic books, and that's Manhunter. Manhunter is a series from DC Comics, probably out around issue 27, 28 right now, so it's been out for a couple of years. Not a very well-known series at all. Probably one of their lower sales figures, and that's actually leading into the fact that it's being canceled with number 30. Very pissed off about that, very upset. There's some good news at the silver lining there to that cloud. I'll go into that towards the end of the review. But anyway, Manhunter. This is the first trade paperback, and DC actually just launched their second trade paperback in the series, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Story focuses around a DC lawyer in the DC universe. Her name's Kate Spencer. She's a federal prosecutor in the LA County area. And when the story starts out, she's prosecuting Coppermouth, who is a metahuman villain. And throughout the trial, he's on trial for massacring several innocent people. And she puts him on trial. She's trying to prosecute him. And something happens during the trial, and it comes back with a not guilty verdict. Well, she knows that he's going to kill again, and she just feels the need to, the law's failed, and she needs to see what she can do to protect innocent lives. So, what she does is she kind of borrows some equipment from the evidence room, the federal evidence room, and becomes Manhunter. And she goes out after Coppermouth, and they duke it out. Well, that's all well and good. She wins her first outing. She lost her case, but she wins her first outing. Throughout the book, you just find out aspects of Kate's life that are just what you aren't going to expect from a superhero comic book. When you think of Superman, you think of Boy Scout. Captain America, he's the ultimate Boy Scout. Batman, he's the bad guy, but he's the rich guy, he's got his act together. Well, Kate, she's a divorced parent. Her husband's actually he's got custody of the child. She's not a mom, a stay-at-home mom. She's a 100% career-focused, A-type personality woman. She's a chain smoker as well, and that kind of plays into the book as she finds out smoking a couple packs a day isn't very good with the superhero lifestyle. And she's just a go-getter. In the courtroom, she's even when she's not winning the case, or the case isn't going as what she wants, she can consistently size up the situation, make the judgment, and then she has the guts, the intestinal fortitude to go with and do whatever she needs to do to get it done, or to take care of the situation. And that's the same strategy that she applies when she puts on the Manhunter armor. And so throughout the first few stories of the first arc, her armor becomes damaged, and she's not a techno-whiz by any means, and she's being looked at as a criminal now. So, well, being as resourceful as she is, the people that she finds to help her with her armor and to help her in her crusade, it's kind of interesting how she does that. She goes back into the criminal files from a few years ago, and she finds a Mr. Fix-It guy that turned state's evidence and was put into the relocation program, the witness relocation program. She basically blackmails him and threatens to throw his name out there and his new identity to all the supervillain community if he doesn't do what she wants. So basically she reaches out and takes a hold of him and blackmails him and does what she needs, whatever it needs to do to get the job done to protect the people. She has serious family matters. There's an incident by about the second issue with her son that sets the tone for the book, and her family matters there on in. It's just a very good story. Like I said, it's a low-key book. wasn't very highly promoted or advertised by DC, and I think that contributed to their low numbers. To DC's benefit, though, they actually did roll Manhunter and Kate into the new Birds of Prey that launched over there with their book at issue 100. So hopefully, as the series pans down and winds down, that we'll see Kate Spencer again in the DC universe. So, great book, great series. I encourage you to give it a shot. Hopefully, if DC sees the sales increase, we'll get a second series. Certainly, it's happened with Hawkman. It's happened with many other titles at DC Comics. So, that's my take on Manhunter. That's pretty much going to do it for this edition of Bad Street TV. Giving my green tea a break here. I'm going to go a little bit of diet soda this week. Hopefully you saw my diet information there on the website. So again, that's it this week for Bad Street TV. Remember, in the words of the Macho Man,